Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. How are my wonderful, wonderful Taurus family doing today? How are you guys doing? No bull. I could say I'm corny. I don't care. I don't care. I am who I am. I'm living in my truth. I'm living in my truth. How you guys doing today? You know, it's always a pleasure to speak to you all. Always a pleasure. Let's see what's going on. What is your word today, Taurus family? What is your word today? People are doing some things, being creative, finding love. This summer's bringing about a lot of love, folks. What's your message today? Feeling safe. Wow. Wow, you feeling good. Taurus, what's happening? You feel comfortable. You've been speaking up a lot lately, right? You're finding your way. You celebrating life. Making things happen. Feeling good. I like that. You're coming into your own. You're finding your truth. Feeling safe. You know what a big deal it is? Especially for a Taurus to be feeling comfortable and safe? Means you got this. You got this. Let's see. I get excited with these messages. It's like, you don't know how much joy I get when I do these readings. It's like you see stuff that's going on. You see people fighting their way through. You see and feel frustration. But you know what? Ultimately, we all got to go through that crap in order to get to where we need to be. And it's annoying. It's annoying, but you know what? When you get through and you achieve your goals, you feel so much better. So much better. Let's be able to figure this out. Yes. Love begins. That's why. That's why. You starting, you in a relationship now. What? Patience. For a Taurus, that bull that don't like to take no crap, for them to build that patience is such a big deal. You experiencing that. That is wonderful. Your chakra and everything is going on. You achieving. You are making moves. Big time moves. And you doing it in stride. You are so patient right now. So patient right now. It is, and this is a new relationship with somebody you like. You're feeling patience. You're feeling safe. So they protecting your heart. And that's a big deal because you don't turn over your heart just to any and everybody at all. And for you to share it is a big deal. So this is somebody you really like. I like that. Woohoo! Taurus is in love. Taurus is in love, feeling their way. It's something new. Wow. Wow. This is a big deal. A big deal. Come on. What is happening? What is happening? Ooh, this card was rushing out. Clear your vibes. You in the angelic realm. You are going after what you want. No BS. No BS. Let's see what else. I'm getting excited here. You're studying and you're learning. You're making some serious changes in your life right now. Serious changes. You're applying yourself. Wow. Wow. The vibes is changing. It's certainly. Honor your beauty. The best you have to offer, you're sharing it with someone. And that's why this whole shift is taking place. You're exploring. You're looking on a positive note to the possibilities. And this person is helping to elevate you. They're teaching you things you were not aware of. That's why it's such a big deal. You like learning from people. You don't like being the smartest person in the room. You want to learn from other people. And that's why you're seeing this growth reflecting. When you're studying and learning and you're in a safe place and you're exploring and you're starting with a new relationship, new love, you're seeing the beauty inside and out. This is a new place for you. You haven't experienced it like this in a minute. You date, you go out with this girl, that guy. It's not a big deal, but this one is taking you to another level. They're helping you to elevate. This is a big deal. Elevation bound. Woo! Elevation bound. Elevation bound. All right. You got your Queen of Pentacles. You got your King of Swords. Your Nine of Wands. You know, for you to come upon this relationship right now, you know this is one of my favorite cards. If you all don't, y'all know. Because it's like you're reflecting back on where you used to be. You know, there are times when you're going through some stuff and you're trying to work on measuring your growth and trying to see where you were and where you are. This card represents that to me. It's like you stop for a minute and you look and you listen. It's like, I started from the bottom, now I'm here. That's what it is. It's you looking back onto where you started from. You're measuring your growth because you get exhausted when you're going through the different phases and stages of life. And sometimes you just stop and you look. And this card, it has like frustration with it. It's like in this phase that you're going through right now, you're living and you're learning. And you're looking at where you were. And you stop in your tracks and you ask yourself, am I gaining ground? Am I getting further along? All the work that you have put in, has it taken you to any new level? But while you're going through the process, while you're frustrated through the process, now you're starting to recognize that you put that work in, that sweat equity. And you're looking back to see, you can't even see where you started from because you've gained so much ground. But sometimes you stop just to take a quick breather to see if you have gone further along. And it's tiresome. But when you look, you can't even see where you started from. So you recognize the fact that you have plowed through a lot of things. But with your frustration, you don't even realize that you're closer than you think. The journey has been long, rugged, rough. But when you look back, you're like, wow. You can't see the beginning. That means you're further along than you're giving yourself credit for. But because of this stage in your mind, let's look at it as, say, if you're a guy and it was a bunch of girls and you went through all these girls to get this far. And you're just frustrated. When will I find mine? But the one that you're holding in your hand right now, that's like what, the seventh one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The seventh one is in your hand. And you only have, I say, miles to go. You're almost at your complete destination. And it took you till the seventh one for you to realize, hey, this might be the one. This might be the place. This might be the destination. And you're closer than you think. So you've gone through a lot. A long stretch to even get to this place. But yet you're saying you're feeling safe. Meaning that you've gone through those, and now whoever's coming into your life, you're starting to feel more comfortable. You're starting to feel like, this might be better than I thought. You know, this is good. As you sit on your throne and you reflect, I've gone through so much, but the stability, the stable ground, the abundance mindset, it's showing you that it's worth continuing to grow. It's for you to spread your wings and acknowledge what you've been through. And this person seems to be a beam of light that you've been waiting for quite a while. This shift is taking you to realms you hadn't visited before, at least not recently. Let's say you fell down and you're getting back up. This is where you are right now, where you feel better about yourself, you feel better about your journey, and you could actually sleep a good night's rest. You've had to go through that rough terrain. People have taken your kindness for weakness. And people feel you should do so much because that's the bull in you. They look at you as being in charge, as you furthering the goals and achieving them. They want you to be in the limelight first and knock things down so that the ride is easier for them. And you've been through some stuff, but you've also grown through the process. You're looking at everything. And I love the greenery around you that's showing progress, productivity, growth. And you're taking the reins. This is a very important time in your life where you're learning through everything. And you strongly believe if you keep doing things the same way, it's nothing but insanity. So you're branching out. You're elevating your thought process. And they ask you to clear your vibes. The vibration that you feel is letting that blood pump in you because you're gaining leeway. Even certain things that may not have panned out exactly the way you wanted it to, it's still allowing you the opportunity to figure things out and grow. This is a process and it's beneficial to you. This process is beneficial to you. And people are starting to realize that you're a man or woman of your word. What you say you're going to do, you actually do. You're not full of air talking smack. You can back up whatever you say. And people know this now. It took them a minute to realize because now you have the patience to explain. You're helping people. You're in love. Love begins. Love of life, love of a person, love of career. You've put yourself in a safe space where you can enjoy your achievements. You still have work to do, you still have a ways to go, but it's refreshing. It's like, you know how they always jump up and click their heels together? Especially in a cartoon or fairy tale. This is what's going on for you right now. Your life is becoming real the way you want it to. You're organizing it, putting it in the right compartments, thinking the right way, overcoming the obstacles, benefits. And there's somebody that's willing to go along with you on this path, on this journey, so you can elevate. And that's what you've been waiting for. There was too much crap going on and you had to get through this. Your spirit, your realm, it's like in a positive phase. You're going through all these intricate parts of the process, but you're feeling good about it. You're starting to gain ground. You're starting to see the hard work that you put in. You're sitting pretty. You're ready for anything. Action is behind you. You're ready to take action whenever you need to. You're ready to see the horizon. You know, you've cleared out the rubble. You've cleared out all the junk that was hurting you and making you feel less than. This is a good day for you. This is a good time for you. This is a good phase for you. And you're doing it with ease. People are looking at you and just saying, wow, they are not playing. They're getting through. You look happy doing this work. You have a plan of action and you're taking it. You're going through the mode. You're in elevation, positivity, moving forward phase, growth possibilities. You're blossoming. You're coming into your own. And you know what? Because of your patient stance right now, you're not jumping at everything. You're not stressing everything. People are like, what happened to them? How are they so calm? Because you know, as a bull, you're going through the motion and you're taking all the grudge with you. Here, you're like relaxing. You're being patient. You're not jumping at anything. You're letting it flow because you are looking and seeking your inner peace. And the one thing this person that's in your life is not putting pressure on you. They're letting you just enjoy the moments. And that's what you're doing right now, enjoying the moments. When you have that safety down packed, that means you're not concerned about your bills, your expenses. You're feeling comfortable, relaxed. And you know that you're going to achieve the goals you set for yourself. It's a process. It's a process. You're not stressing stuff. You're taking it one day at a time, one step at a time. And you're relishing in this peaceful mode that you have for yourself. You're not allowing people to push your buttons and disrupt your life. You've cut that aspect out from people that may have been pushing you to levels that you didn't want to go to. And you've decided to clear your space. So that means love begins, patience. You're in your solace realm where you're growing. You're clearing your vibes. You're clearing that energy field. You're allowing your intuition to reign. You're listening more to yourself. And you're developing the skills you need to get through. That's why the vibes are clear. Clear your vibes. So your space, oh my goodness, you're in a good space. And you're seeing the beauty in everything. In people, in steps you have to take. And you're studying, you're learning, and you're applying. And you're seeing the effects on your life. Wow. You're enjoying everything. Just the small things in life. Just look at that. Look at that. What's that, a rabbit? The green grass, the possibilities. In the background, the horizon, the mountains you had to climb, where you could be on solid and stable ground, where you could relish on your hard work, and you could be the best you possible. That's what it's about. You're figuring out the steps necessary to be where you want to be. This is a lot for you. This is a big deal. And when you can feel safe and comfortable and just look at the beauty of everything and be patient, there's nothing anybody could say to you. This is where you need to be. This took a long time coming because you stressed a lot this year. But you're not there anymore. You're taking everything with a grain of salt and moving thoroughly through. Honoring your beauty. Honoring who you are, male or female. Honoring the positive things in life and the choices you have to make. Letting go of guilt. Exploration is on your path. No explanation needed. Continue doing what you're doing because you're coming to a place where you recognize your gifts and you're embracing the rewards. This is like such a space to be in. And you're taking it. You know you've been through the hard stuff already. Now it's subsiding. And you're accepting of people for who they are, just as they have to accept you as you are. No excuses. This is nice. And it's peaceful. You know, a lot of times I start getting the negative vibes with you because you're going through some stress and you're feeling it. But there's a calmness, a serenity about everything right now, a solace. And you're listening to your intuition. When you become one with self, it puts a calm over everything. You allowing patience to reign. You're tired of the BS. And people are shocked because you usually tense up and you're upset about this and you're upset about that. That's not where you are right now. You're accepting everything with a grain of salt. You're accepting everything with a grain of salt. And this is a good space and place to be in. Continue to do you. Don't let anybody make you feel like less than. Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. Continue to do your best, be your best, be patient with yourself and others, and let this shift transpire. Take care, transform. Talk soon. Garnetqueentarot, where we're inspired to rise. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You are appreciated. Thank you for sharing your message with us. Talk soon.